Hello everyone, it is Akari, your Sonic bestie, and today I'm back with a vengeance. Happy Discount Chocolate Day to you, lovely viewer! It would be an awesome time to be alive if I actually liked chocolate. What a shame. Oh, and it's Valentines too, I guess. That's cool. Don't know, man, I have never been the one to care much about Valentines myself. I am not the romantic type. But that doesn't mean that Valentine's is not important for me. I think you may know why by now. So buckle up, lovely viewers. Today I'll bring you an important video, the SONADOW special of 2026. Let's go! Welcome back to Akari Talks. So, for anyone that's new in the channel or for some reason hasn't seen that one video I did a while back, that one, let me present myself. Hi, I'm Akari-san, tea aficionado, fan culture scholar, Sonic fan, and hardcore SONADOW fan, and shipper. And listen, it's not like I want to be labeled as a hardcore SONADOW shipper as your first thought. I mean, I am. I'm proudly a SONADOW shipper till the day I die or the ship sinks. But you know, I like other things like, I don't know, drawing and stuff. I think they can draw decent stuff. But because of that one teeny tiny video I made a while back, you might have heard of it. It's called Ranking My Top Sonic Ships. People have started to associate SONADOW with me, just a tad bit. And like, I don't mind at all. I'd be happy to be crowned the SONADOW CEO, thank you very much. I just worry sometimes. You know, since that video accidentally became my most viewed video ever, like, it has, at the time of recording this, 35,000 views. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't think I can beat that number, at least for now. And I know it's too early to say this because I have only been on YouTube for 2 years and stuff can change. But I did not make that video with the intention of becoming my legacy on the internet. Also, side tangent, Akari Talks has just turned 2 years old this January. Yay! I made a short for it in advance and posted it a day late because I forgot to do it on the actual day. Typical Akari core mentality. I am hugely brain, as you can see. But anyways, back on topic. That one video has accidentally become my biggest video ever. And I don't know whether to feel flattered that so many people want to know my rankings or to feel embarrassed about calling myself out like that. But since the cat is out of the bag now, might as well embrace it, you know? So let's talk about SONADOW, shall we? But hey, before you unlock the lore of this video, here's a little side quest. Subscribe and like this video, pretty please. Let's try to beat the ship ranking video with this one, just for the meme. Also, I don't know if this is realistic, but I'm sure gonna try. Let's try to get Akari Talks to 10k subscribers by 2026. If we get to 10k subs in 2026, I'll probably do something very stupid to celebrate. A 12-hour live stream, a face reveal, maybe even get you guys to give me challenges to celebrate, or all of them combined, who knows? Either way, it's on you, Akari Nation, and I fully trust you can do this, guys. So, back to the video. To start this yapathon off, as if we weren't already like 4 minutes into the video, I just want to say that the status quo wasn't always Akari the SONADOW shipper. Which sounds like blasphemy nowadays, I am aware, but it's the truth, and may lightning strike me from above if I'm lying. Believe it or not, when I started my journey in the Sonic fandom years ago, I was a huge SONAMI stan. Crazy, I know, but I'm swearing on my life that I was. I swear, bro. I really liked SONAMI when I started out because I thought they were such a cute dynamic on Sonic X. This is your weekly reminder, go see Sonic X. This is the best Sonic series, period. I will not take another argument. But after a while, I saw the trope that I will talk about later, because your girl has to complain, and it made me less enthusiastic about the ship, which is such a shame, because I still think that SONAMI is cute. That, combined with me reading the Archie comics for the first time, made me switch sides to the Sonalistan part of the community, And then I saw Sonic Rush's Blaze and then switched again sides to the Sonays community. And mind you, meanwhile all of that was happening, I knew about SONADOW. I didn't mind it too much because at the time I thought Shadow was lame, if I'm being honest with you. And to be fair, I had only seen cutscenes of Shadow 05 for some reason, and thought he was lame because Sega just made another Sonic but edgier for no reason. Which is kind of true, since Shadow's original purpose of existing was because fans wanted Sonic to have a gun, and Sega didn't like that associated with their main mascot. But I digress. Even with that said, I recognize I was truly a fool. My sincerest apologies to Shadow and the Shadow fans. So, when did I start shipping SONADOW? When did it all fall apart for me? When did I start my journey that will lead all of the decisions that I've made in my life that will ultimately culminate in this video you're watching right now? When I saw the ending cutscenes for Sonic Adventure 2, I think it should be self-explanatory by this point, but like the dynamic, the rivalry, the parallels and opposites, the designs, the interactions, everything was tailor-made to alter my brain chemistry for the rest of my life. That and another unfortunate thing. Now, before we continue, we gotta establish something important that I'm really shy to say out loud. And no joke, I am so scared of saying this, because I know everyone and their mother is going to have a nice time roasting me over this. But this is the SONADOW special today, okay? If there's any time to tell the truth and come clean, it's now. But before I say it, I will not accept any slander to me or any of my kind, you get me? It's different to mess around than to ridicule and make fun of somebody, okay? If you're rude, you'll get yeeted out. But Akari, what do you mean you're kind? Who is this group of people? I mean the people who discovered fanfiction way too early in their lives. Okay, listen, before you judge me, everyone that discovered fanfiction at the time, yeah? We were all teens back in the 2010s, okay? And yes, it was cringe. But guess what? We're in 2026, babe. Cringe culture is dead. If you want to write or read fanfic, do it. If you want to make a Mary Sue self-insert OC, do it. As long as it stays as harmless, fun, and respectful to everyone else, go well. With that said, yes, I read fanfiction back in the early 2010s. And it was kind of whack, not gonna lie. It left me with mental scars, but with great and fun memories too. And before you ask, yes, I still occasionally read fanfiction nowadays. No, I'm not that embarrassed to say it. And yes, you're free and welcome to recommend any fics you'd like me to read in the comments. Except for you, Suntail shippers, you get out of here. But Akari, why do you bring this up from nowhere, all out of the sudden? Well, it's because I want to complain, dang it! You see, I love my SONADOW homies. But there is a trend on the SONADOW fandom that I don't agree with. I quite hate it, to be honest. The typical trope of Amy being toxic. Because that's baloney. In this house, we respect Amy Rose, okay? She's a sweetheart and I will not hear any other opinions. But I want to remark that back in the 2010s, it was a very popular trope on the SONADOW fandom. No kidding. Everyone had, and to this day sometimes still have, this misconception of Amy's character. Guys, calm down. She's not a stalker. What are you talking about? Nowadays, this trope is mostly gone because she's mischaracterized in another way that I want to talk in another video because it also makes me mad, though not as much as the latter, to be honest. But I've seen people who still write her like that. And I'm mad about it. Amy is not toxic. She's not a stalker. She's quite literally the ray of sunshine of this group. She's passionate, sure, but that doesn't make her a bad person. But Akari, I hear you say, Amy loves Sonic. It would make sense for Amy to hate any other love interest Sonic may have, right? Wrong! You're wrong in that one. That's baloney. And you see, this is where my gripe with this trope comes from. It's such a misogynistic way of seeing her. Because yes, I bet Amy would be sad to hear Sonic loves another person. I get it, girly. Tough times. But she would not become toxic because of it? Like, hello, she's Amy Rose. the go-get-em cutesy character of the bunch. If anything, I think Amy would be Sonic's wing woman. And I'm not being specific on Sonado this time. This works on every Sonic ship that isn't Sonamy for obvious reasons. Amy, in my humble opinion, would want Sonic to be happy no matter what. So, Sonado fandom, I bring upon thee a solution, a replacement to the toxic Amy trope. We should just make Amy ship Sonado with us. Like, why make an enemy when you can have a great ally, am I right? Amy is the character that represents love in the Sonic franchise, for crying out loud. Every single merch piece that's themed around Valentines that Sega has produced has her in it. She would be such a supportive best friend, and I will not hear any other opinions. So take my hand, fellow Sonado shipper. Let's make Rotten Girl Amy headcanon a reality. Together, we can defeat the toxic Amy trope once and for all. So, Akari Nation, if there's anything you should take from this video, is to be respectful to everyone and their ships or headcanons. You might not agree with them, but why make it a whole situation? Just scroll away if you don't like it. Cringe culture is dead. That, and we need to make Rotten Girl Amy a reality. Please, I'm begging you, that would be the funniest trope subversion ever. Anyways, I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day with your significant other or your significant ship if you're like me. Like, subscribe, join the membership or Patreon, all that YouTube stuff. Help me get to 10k subs in 2026 before I lose my voice because of the straight 4-hour yapathons I have to get every week that get condensed into 15 minutes for your viewing pleasure. And with that said, thank you everyone for staying till the end of this video. I have been Akari-san, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!